Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the speed, its types, velocity and its types. Right? What is speed? Distance covered per unit time. Is called what? Speed. Speed is distance covered per unit time. So formula you see here, distance by time taken. Time taken is called what? Speed. Right. Now it's a scalar quantity. It's a scalar quantity. Its SI unit is meter per second. Similarly, CGS unit is centimeter per second. Next, dimensional formula L T power minus 1. So that is what the dimensional formula for this speed. Next, we go to types. So it's a types if you see. Next, uniform speed. What is uniform speed? If a body covers equal distances in equal interval of time, that is called what? Uniform speed. If this is a path, so if a body covers a distance s1 in time t1, s in time t, next distance in time t seconds, next also distance t, s in time t seconds, then we can say that the body is covering with uniform speed. So this is speed v, and here the speed v, here also speed v. So now this is what? Uniform speed. So what we can say? So if a body covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, however small the time intervals may be, however small the time intervals may be, is known as uniform speed, and its SI unit is same like speed, that is what? Meter per second. Next, what is that? CGS unit centimeter per second. Next, dimensional formula is L T power minus 1. This is what? Dimensional formula for this uniform speed. Next, we go to non-uniform speed. Non-uniform speed. What is non-uniform speed? See here, if a body covers equal distances you see here S, S, S and S, like that equal distances if you take, time intervals are T2, T3, T4 like that, T1, T2 may not be equal, T2 may not be equal to T3, may not be equal to T4 like that. You can't say that they are same. So maybe, may not be same. Okay. So time intervals may not be same. If a body covers, so that is what we can say, if a body covers equal distances in unequal intervals of time or unequal distances in equal intervals of time. However small the time intervals may be. However small the time intervals may be. Is known as non-uniform speed. And here for this also same SI unit meter per second, CGS unit centimeter per second, and dimensional formula L T power minus 1. Right. Next, average speed. Next definition, average speed. Average speed. What is average speed? See here, if you consider a body is traveling some distance, S1 distance in a time interval T1 time taken, and S2 distance in T2 time interval, S3 distance in T3 time interval, and so on. Like this, if a body is covering, then the average speed is nothing but the total distance by total time taken. So it is the ratio of the total distance covered to the total time taken. That is called what? Average speed. It is the ratio of what is average speed? Average speed is equal to the ratio of total distance covered to the total time taken. This is called what? Average speed. It is the ratio of total distance covered to the total time taken is known as what? Average speed. So you can say the definition like it is the ratio of total distance covered to the total time taken is known as what? Average speed. Now you see here, according to this formula, we can say that V average is equal to, here what are the distances covered? First instant S1 distance, second S2, next S3, and plus so on. How many intervals you are going to calculate? Suppose n intervals you are calculating in Sn distance in Tn time interval. Okay, so by so on plus Sn by T1 plus T2 plus T3 so on plus Tn. So this is the formula for average speed. But see here, if we got this formula for average speed, there are different instance applications are there for this average speed. What are the applications of it? See now, suppose if a body covers half of the distance with speed v1 and remaining half of the distance with speed v2, then for this entire condition, what is the average speed? They will ask. If a body covers half of the distance with speed v1 and remaining half of the distance with speed v2, then average speed, what? That is what we need to calculate. So to calculate this V average, formula is what? Total distance by total time taken. Total time taken. What is total distance? S1 is S by 2 and S2 also S by 2. So S1 plus S2 by V1, T1 plus T2. That is the general formula. Here I need to calculate the time interval between these two. For this, let it be T1. From here to here it is T2. I need to calculate T1 what? What is T2? Right. So S1 means S by 2 plus S2 also S by 2 by time taken. So here what is time taken? Time equal to distance by speed. So here T1 I want S1 by V1 I need to write. What is S1 here? S by 2 by V1. So you can write S by 2V1, that is the value of T1. That you can replace it here. S by 2V1 plus S by 2V2. Okay. Next. Now this is V average. Now V average is equal to V average equal to 2 times S by 2 by S by 2 by V1. S by 2 I will take common from these two. So then I will get 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2. S by 2 gets cancelled. You will get 2 by 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2. So after that is V average. Next 2 by, you take LCM for these two is V1, V2. So here it is V2, here it is V1. So V1, V2 plus V1 by this. So what will happen? This fraction is inverted. So 2V1, V2 by V1 plus V2. That is the what? The average speed when half of the distance is travelled with speed v1 and remaining half of the distance with speed v2, then the average speed to calculate, this is the formula. So 2v1 v2 by v1 plus v2. Next, another application we will see. Is that another application? So case 2, second application. Okay, for this only, if you take, if a body covers first 1/3 distance with speed v1 and second 1/3 distance with the speed v2 and last 1/3 distance with speed v3, then average speed is. So to calculate this also like this. First S1 is S by 3 with speed v1. Next S2 also S by 3 with speed v2. S3 also S by 3 with speed v3. Then average speed formula, total distance by total time taken. Total distance S1 plus S2 plus S3 by time taken. For this let it be T1, for this T2, for this T3, but we don't know the values of T1 and T2 and T3. So to calculate that, okay, we will write T1 plus T2 plus T3. So what is S1? S by 3, again S2 S by 3, again S3 S by 3, by what is T1? T1 is nothing but S1 by V1. What is S1? S by 3 by V1. So S by 3 V1 is the value of T1. So similarly you can write remaining also. T1 is S by 3 V1 plus T2 is S by 3 V2 plus T3 is S by 3 V3. Next. Three times S by 3 you can add, S by 3, S by 3, S by 3, 3 times. By S by 3 you can make common, so that is 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus 1 by V3. So S by 3, S by 3 gets cancelled. You will get 3 by 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus 1 by V3. So 3 by, here you take LCM V1, V2, V3. So here V1, V2, V3 divides that V1 by V2, V3 times. V2, V3 into numerator 1, V2, V3 plus here V1, V2, V3 divides this V2 by V1, V3 times. So V1, V3 into 1. So V1, V3 plus V1, V2, V3 divides this V3 by V1, V2 times. V1, V2 into 1, so V1, V2. Now this will go to numerator. So then that is 3 V1, V2, V3 by V1, V2 plus V2, V3 plus V3, V1. That is what? The average speed. That is the formula for this average speed, right? So next, similarly if a body covers total distance is S, so S1 it is S by n parts, S by n with speed V1, S2 also S by n with speed V2, S3 also S by n, so on, n intervals are there, that is Sn equal to S by n. So here V1, V2, V3, so on Vn are the speeds. Now to find the average speed, so there is a formula, V average is equal to total distance S1 plus S2 plus S3 plus so on plus Sn by T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus so on plus Tn. So here for this interval is T1, T2, T3, so on Tn. Now what is S1? S by n plus S by n plus S by n. How many times? N times S by n by T1. T1 is what? You will get T1 is equal to S by n by V1. So S by n V1, that is T1. Similarly, here S by n V1 plus S by n V2 plus S by N V3 plus on plus S by N Vn. Now S by N numerator N times S by N. These S by N's are added up to N times. So N into S by N by here you take S by N as common. So 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus so on plus 1 by Vn. So S by N cancel. What will you get? V average. So on left side. So after simplification, V average is equal to N by 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus 1 by V3 plus so on plus 1 by Vn. That is what. Next, after this rearranging, interchanging these two, N by, I am bringing here V average, 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2, I am sending to left side. N by V average is equal to 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus 1 by V3 plus so on plus 1 by Vn. So this is the generalized formula when a body covers equal distances in with different speeds V1, V2, V3. So this is the formula to calculate the average speed for a body covers equal distances. Here if a body covers two equal intervals, put n is equal to 2. You will get the same formula, V average is equal to 2V1 V2 by V1 plus V2 you will get. If you take n is equal to 3, you will get V average is equal to 3V1 V2 V3 by V1 V2 plus V2 V3 plus V3 V1 will come. Similarly, you can take how many n your wish, that depends on, you can substitute here, after that you can simplify, you will get the answer. That depends on case to case, it will differ, right? Yes, this is about the distance covered by a body is equal with the different speeds if it is travelled. Next, another one. Time intervals are same. If a body covers half of its journey time with speed V1 and remaining half of the journey time with speed V2, then average speed is, right. How to take that average speed? See here, this is the journey. So suppose if the total journey time is t, in that t1 is equal to t by 2 for half of the journey time. If it is travelling with speed v1, remaining half of the journey time with the speed v2, then what is the average speed for this case they are asking. How to calculate? So same, v average is equal to total distance by total time taken. So here two conditions are there, S1 and S, two conditions, two parts. So let us consider the distance covered for this is S1 and for this is S2. So S1 plus S2 by T1 plus T2. So what is S1 here? S1 equal to speed into time. So V1 into T1. What is T1 here? T by 2. Plus here what is S2? S2 is V2 into T2. V2 into T2 is nothing but V2 into T2 is T by 2. by V1 plus T1 plus T2. T1 is what? T by 2. So T2 also T by 2. Okay, now see here. You see here, you can take from these two, T by 2 is common. Then you will get V1 plus V2 by, so 2 times T by 2. So T by 2 cancel. That is what we average. So V average is equal to V1 plus V2 by 2. When this is, if the journey time is divided into 2 equal halves with speeds with V1 and V2, then this is the formula to calculate the average speed. Next. Similarly, if you take the total journey time is divided into 3 equal parts, T by 3 and T2 is T by 3 and T3 also T by 3, but with speeds V1, V2 and V3. So then V average is equal to, say, like you can calculate, this is S1, this is S2, this is S3. Formula S1 plus S2 plus S3 by T1 plus T2 plus T3. Okay, what is S1? S1 is nothing but V1 into T1. So V1 into T by 3 plus V2 into T by 3 plus similarly V3 into T by 3. This is V2 into T by 3, that is S3 by T1 plus T2 plus T3. T by 3 plus T by 3 plus T by 3. There are 3 equal intervals. That is what you can say V average. Okay, so you can say that T by 3 is common. You can take, so V1 plus V2 plus V3 by 3 times T by 3. So T by 3 cancel. You will get V1 plus V2 plus V3 by 3. This is what, when you got 3 time intervals are equally splitted, then average speed is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 by 3 for 3 intervals. Similarly, for n equal time intervals, V average is equal to V1 plus V2 plus so on plus Vn by n. So this is the formula for n time intervals are equal. Then this is the formula you are using to calculate average speed. Right. Next. One question which is asked on this topic from previous year medical question, that is, a body started from A, it reaches to B, while it is going with a speed Vu, and after that it returns back to reach to A with a speed Vd. Then what is the average speed? They are asking average speed. That is what they asked, which is previous year medical question. Previous year medical. So average speed is equal to total distance by total time taken. Here A to B is one distance, B to A is also another distance. So S1 plus S2 by T1 plus T2. So what is this? S1 to S2, how much distance is there? From A to B, how much distance is there? B to A is also the same distance. So S plus S, S1 equal to S, S2 is also S. So S plus S by T1 is what? T1 is 5, while calculating T1 equal to S by Vu, and T2 is equal to S by Vd. You can write S by Vu plus S by Vd. You can take 2S by S, you can make common 1 by Vu plus 1 by Vd. let's cancel 2 by 1 by 2 by 1 by Vu plus 1 by Vd. That is 2 by, take LCM Vu, Vd, U into Vd. Vd is here Vd plus Vu. Okay, so this will go to numerator 2 Vu Vd by Vu plus Vd. This is what average speed. This is what is this? This is what according to this method of doing this, but you know that it is half of the distance. Again, this is again same distance, so half of the distance case you can take. So in that situation, direct formula you can take S1 equal to S and S2 is also S. So distances are equal distances with speeds V1 equal to V and V2 is also, V1 is equal to Vu, V2 is Vd. So then in that situation, direct formula V average is equal to 2 V1 V2 by V1 plus V2. So in that case, 2 into Vu Vd by Vu plus Vd. So this is what the average speed. So either you can do this or this. This is the process and this is formula, shortcut, right? The same model with V1 and V2 they asked in previous year mains, that is 2 V1 V2 by V1 plus V2, same formula, and problems also will be asked on this, right? Next, one problem. If a body reaches town B from town A with a speed of 4 meter per second, while in return from town B to town A with a speed of 6 meter per second, then what is the average speed? Then what is the average speed? Then the average speed is. So this is, what is the answer for this? So see here, from town A and this is town B. While going in forward direction, one direction, how much distance is there via the same path? Via the same path. Via the same path. So from A to B, V1 is given 4 meter per second, and from B to A, V2 is given 6 meter per second. So distance is equal. In that case, average speed is equal to two distances. So 2 V1 V2 by V1 plus V2. So what is this? 2 into 4 into 5, 6 by 4 plus 6. So 2 into 4, 8, 8 6 are 48. So 48 by 10. So 4.8 meter per second. That is what the average speed in this case. Similarly, you see here the same question. Okay, see here, if a body or car, you can say a person or a car, if a body or if a car or if a body, anyone, no problem. A body reaches starts its journey in the first half of its journey time, in the first half of its journey time, with a speed 4 meter per second, and the remaining half of its journey time with speed 6 meter per second, then the average speed is so what is the answer? See here, the body starts in the first half of its journey time. So T1 is equal to, let it be T by 2, and in the second half of its journey time, T by 2, with the speed V1 is equal to 4 meter per second, and here with the speed V2 is equal to 6 meter per second. Then the average speed they are asking. So the average speed is equal to V1 plus V2 by 2. Directly time intervals are same, direct average. So what is this? 4 plus 6 by 2. So that is 10 by 2, nothing but 5 meter per second. 2 ones are 2 5s are. So average speed is equal to 5 meter per second. If you observe the previous problem and this problem, the only difference is here distance is same, here time intervals are same. For the same values of while going 4 meter per second and 6 meter per second return, here also while going first 4 meter per second and second 6 meter per second, then what is the average speed? There you got 4.8 meter per second, here you got 5 meter per second. So that is what the difference. So observe it carefully while using the formula, which formula where to use clearly, right? Next. One more problem. See here, if you take the half of the journey distance with speed v naught, and remaining half of the journey distance with the time interval t by 2, it is speed with v1, and t2 is again half of the journey time interval with speed v2, then the average speed of this entire journey they are asking. What is the average speed of this entire journey? See here, if you observe, the total journey distance is s only. In that journey distance, first half of the journey distance with the speed v0 it is traveling, and remaining half of the journey distance is splitted into 2 equal time intervals. First half of its journey time interval with speed v1, in that second half of the journey time with speed v2. So they are asking what is the average speed of this entire journey. So what we have to do? First we need to calculate the average speed of this subcase. Okay, so how to calculate? So here time interval t by 2, here also t by 2. When time intervals are same, direct to calculate V average is equal to direct average of these two speeds. Okay, v1 plus v2 by 2. or the process, there is a process. Yeah, I already told you how this V1 with t by 2 and V2 with t by 2 to calculate average speed, right? Now this is for this case, or you just give like V12, that is what average of 1 2, V average for 1 and 2, that is the average here. Next, here another speed I have V0. So this is now what I can do, this is S1 is equal to S by 2, entire this S2 is also S by 2. So now this is S by 2, this is S by 2. This you can treat it like a single case with the speed of this, and this is another case, this is half of the distance, this is another half of the distance, with speed V1 with speed V2, means we will write 2V1 V2 by V1 plus V2. Similarly here also, here V1 means V0. So for half of the journey distances, to find the V average is equal to V1 V2 by 2V1 V2 by V1 plus V2 is the formula, correct? So according to that, here V1 means what? V0. V1 is V0. V2 means what? This. V2 means this. V average 1 2 by V0 plus V average 1 2. Now you substitute the values so that you will get the entire average of this arrangement, you will get this journey, you will get. So V average is equal to tell me, see this, 2 V0 into V average 1 2 is this value, V1 plus V2 by 2 by V0 plus V1 plus V2 by 2. So that is the answer, right? So you can simplify 2V0 into V1 plus V2 by 2 by, you take LCM here, 2V0 plus V1 plus V2 by 2. 2 to gets cancelled. Get 2V0 into V1 plus V2 by 2V0 plus V1 plus V2. That is what the average speed of this entire case. Note down. Okay. Now let us finish with the last definition, that is instantaneous velocity, instantaneous speed. What is instantaneous speed? The speed of an object at any particular instant of time is called what? Instantaneous speed. Speed at any instant of time. Instant of time is known as instantaneous speed, or you can say in another way also, it is nothing but the average velocity, average speed when the time interval approaches to 0. So what you can say, it is nothing but average speed when the time interval approaches to 0. So we can say that limit delta x by delta t as delta t tends to 0. This we can call it as dx by dt. This is what you can say in instantaneous speed. It is also having same units like SI unit, meter per second, CGS unit, centimeter per second, and dimensional formula L T power minus 1. No, that's all. This is about today's class. Next we will see another topic.